me Whoopi's job on The View already? I am Mecha, and I will probably trigger just as many people as she will, maybe fewer. We're talking today about the very out-of-touch reaction the celebrities had to the Will Smith slapperoonie from the Oscars. You guys all saw it. We talked a little bit about this from the outside world, from the park yesterday. We were touching grass with Mecha. I didn't get a chance to do a full-on rant because, you don't really want to yell outside. We're going to do the full-on rant today. I don't know if I'm going to be yelling, but... Whoopi. She's mad that we're calling out Hollywood elites.
This creature is not what she appears to be.
For being full of out-of-touch elite people. She says it's akin to istaphobias.
And I just want to stop with this elite stuff.
And she defends the A-listers who clapped for Will Smith. This is being reported by like 5 different sources here. Deadline, who doesn't line up their articles correctly. They give you like a T-shape. You get the headline, and then you get the body of the text there, which is really, really irritating. So I don't like using them. She says, oh, but when you're at the Oscars, you just stand up and clap, and you don't even know you've done something stupid.
And you're up before you even know you've done something stupid.
It's not so much that we're upset that y'all stood up and clapped. That's certainly part of it. We're kind of triggered to the point where there's no consequences for any of these people's actions. They can do and say whatever they want. They can get on their social media platforms and tell us how we should feel, what activism causes we should be doing. That since they can pay more in gas, the rest of us can. That's another biggie. And the fact that these out-of-touch celebrities have she's even appropriating her own cultural struggles in this so out of touch attempt to be a victim. Are you kidding me? Whoopi Goldberg, you are no longer the victim of anybody at all.
Help, I'm being victimized.
I am sorry, but at this point in Hollywood, you're so wealthy, you're so privileged, you're so well protected, you can just knock this stuff off. And there are real people who are out there struggling with this, who are really going to have an issue with this. Okay? Saying that you guys are a bunch of hypocrites because you applaud for each other and you all preach and recite back the same garbage. All right, maybe we shouldn't be generalizing every single celebrity out there. There are some good celebrities out there. We get it. But in this time, in this day and age, everybody generalizes at one point in their life or other, and it's just sometimes you just gotta say, hey, we're not all like that. But going out of your way to use these little buzzwords to get the headlines, to get the clicks, to get the attention, it's just pathetic at this point. Whoopi Goldberg lashed out against the fellow View co-host Tara Setmeyer. I don't watch The View. You don't watch The View. The View was always a bunch of B-word women. Let's just face it, a lot of women with opinions that might not that just want to go, which is fine. Maybe I am perfect for The View. Maybe I am perfect. Maybe that's the next career step for me. Let's start a petition. Replace Whoopi Goldberg with Mecha Random 42. That is me, and then you might be able to find out my real name out there. I don't care at this point. Whoopi Goldberg lashes out against fellow View co-host. Setmeyer was criticizing the audience at the Oscars who gave Will Smith a standing ovation. So it's the co-host. You're calling your co-host an istaphobe, not the rest of us out there who kind of said, wait a minute, well, of course they're going to applaud him. My biggest problem with Will Smith getting an award and his acceptance speech was that he only apologized for being an embarrassment, not for getting up out of his seat, physically attacking somebody who only told a joke. First off, a joke about somebody whose public marriage has been a joke for a while now. Very public relationship, very public entanglements. And if you guys want people to actually rip into Will Smith, we've been playing a lot of What the Dub. We didn't get around to it last night, but we're using clips of the Oscars. We're using clips of the apologies. We're using clips of the Red Table interview where Jada admits to having a relationship with another man. So you'd think that might be part of why we don't care what you celebrities have to say.
As far as what?
Setmeyer, I have no idea if I'm saying her name right, pointed out that it is wrong of the celebrities to tout out the importance of morality while at the same time celebrating Smith after he just assaulted Rock. Yeah. She's like, oh, you don't even know what you're standing up for. They tell you to clap. We get that. However, look how shocked they all were when Ricky Gervais revealed a lot of their little secrets at the Golden Globes in 2020. Look at that reaction. I mean, of course these celebrities are going to appear to be in this conglomerate cult-like mentality, this cult state, this group, this if you're not in, then you're outcast. So of course we have this viewpoint of celebrities because they do kind of act like a bunch of NPCs. When one person reads about one piece of, I hate bringing this in, because you know how I feel about it, but when one celebrity reads about the parental rights bill in Florida, they all have to go around reading, and not a damn one of them even read the thing. So, of course we're gonna, and it's not all of them, there's enough of them. There's enough of them. And I know generalizations are bad. She went on to say there's no such thing as Hollywood elites because they are the same as everyone else in America.
You know, a lot of us work for a living.
Absolute. Oh, Whoopi. Where is a Whoopi enforcement? Whoopi. They're the same as blow me, Whoopi. They're not the same as everybody else in America. You know why? Income privilege. They make more than your average American will in one night at the Oscars with the goodie bags they receive. With the goodie bags they receive just for showing up at an awards ceremony, okay? You've got all your perks, you got all your back-end deals. You get people giving you luxurious outfits, jewelry. Sure, a lot of the time they give them back. They have to give the diamonds back that they wear on the red carpet. Sure, but at the same time, most of us will never, ever experience this freedom, this luxury. Whoopi Goldberg is so wealthy and privileged that she has the luxury to say and do anything she wants to on network television. Same thing with Will Smith. Same thing with all of these wealthy, privileged, elite actors. And the fact that they have the nerve to sit there and say that they're just like everybody else. You know what happens if any of the rest of us speak our minds and get ourselves thrown out of our jobs, thrown out of our workplaces? If I got myself thrown off of YouTube, do you think I have the luxury of having millions and millions in the bank if I lose my job? No, the rest of us don't either, Whoopi. All right, so you can take that attitude and shove it. You're not just like everybody else, all right? You're just as stupid as the rest of us. I can admit that because we all do NPC sort of stuff from time to time. We all stand up and applaud without realizing it, but to sit there and have the nerve to say that you are the same as the rest of us because you said something and did something and misstep, sure, leave it at that. Say, hey, we make mistakes. But don't use these little stupid social buzzwords, these little social media buzzwords to say it's akin to racism.
Because that's like saying all black people like chicken.
It's akin to saying that all people of a certain no, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants this divisive garbage right now. It is in a day and age where we have these celebrities out there saying, oh, I'll pay more in gas. This let them eat cake mentality is not going to fly for very long. And I get tired of hearing from these people. I really do. This is more out of touch. This is the most out of touch thing she said recently. Is she trying to get herself fired? Because for crying out loud, I certainly would love the opportunity to be as out of touch as all these other people.
And I just want to stop with this elite stuff.
They go out there and they give these statements of moral superiority about how these political statements, yeah.
People just did dumb stuff.
I am Mecha, and there's nothing else I can say that Ricky Gervais hadn't said. Better at the Golden Globes.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, and F off the stage, people. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm joking. I never did.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Ooh, oh, what the? Oh, yeah!